Is there a difference in all the ceramic coatings that are out there? And does it make a difference which coating I put on my car? There are small differences between most of the ceramic coatings out there in the marketplace. The so-called professional grade ceramic coatings are usually professional grade and are behind a paywall of certification or something like that because they're harder to apply, and if applied improperly, they can cause lasting damage to a vehicle or be very, very difficult to remediate the issues that come with those professional grade products. The offset with the professional grade products is that even though they're a little bit harder to apply, and even though they sit behind that paywall of certification or professional only, is that in general, when all things are equal, you get a little bit better performance and you get some sort of a warranty or a guarantee with that coating, and you get better durability and better performance with it. Whereas with consumer grade products, even though they're generally a little less expensive, they're easier to apply, you don't always get the absolute best benefits with a consumer grade ceramic coating. Ceramic coatings are a great choice if you wash your vehicle regularly. If, as much as possible, you keep your vehicle in a garage. Or if it's not garage kept, if you have a very consistent maintenance and washing routine. If you see your vehicle as an investment and not something to just be neglected and traded off within a couple of years, ceramic coatings are a great investment. If you like to spend less time taking care of your vehicle, less time washing it, and for it to look great after every time you wash it, then ceramic coatings are a great investment. But for most people who neglect their vehicles and don't take care of them at all, they are not a good choice. It is not a good investment, and it is not something that you are going to get your money's worth out of. But for those that care about their vehicles and take care of their vehicles and see them as an investment, the number one compliment I get from my clients, and all those empty bottles there, that's from the last year and a half of ceramic coatings we've applied at our shop. The number one compliment and the reason why our clients come back and get other vehicles coated from us is because the amount of maintenance and washing and care that they have to do with a ceramic coated vehicle, because it reduces the amount of work to take care of that vehicle and keep it looking great substantially. Yes, there's other benefits. There's ease of bug removal. There's UV protection. It keeps it glossy. You don't have to wax it anymore. All of that stuff are great, but the reduction in maintenance is why people come back for ceramic coating. So if you're one of those people that you really take care of your vehicles, you enjoy having a really nice car that looks nice, and you're willing to get out there and regularly wash it and dry it, which is 95% of the care and maintenance of a ceramic coating, it is a great investment. If you're going to go through all types of horrible automatic car washes, let it sit there with bird poop and bugs on it for months on end, a ceramic coating is probably not a good investment for you. You would be better off taking it to a detailer, having them do a quick once over once or twice a year, and just leaving it at that. All of that being said, if you take care of your ceramic coated vehicle, you wash it regularly, you dry it regularly, you apply the maintenance toppers and products that are recommended by the coating brand, whichever one you choose or whichever one you had applied, most of the time you're going to get very similar results from a professional grade product or a consumer grade product. The big outlier here is how the coating is initially applied and whether or not it was applied with a somewhat strict and professional level of preparation. Now, the difference between a really good prep on a ceramic coated vehicle and getting really poor results from a ceramic coating is often the amount of time that goes into prepping the surface. So if you really well decontaminate the vehicle, you wipe it down really well with the recommended prep product from that particular coating that you're applying, and then you take your time applying the product in an environment that the coating recommends, you're probably going to get pretty darn good results from that coating. That being said, if you wipe it on there with no prep, if you try to blast through it really quick, if you're not paying attention to what you're doing, or if the detailer that's applying your coating isn't paying attention to what he or she is doing, you can have subpar results from that coating. And let's throw this out there. One more thing. If you have a ceramic coating applied, no matter how good the product, no matter how good the install, if you don't wash the car regularly and take care of it per the instructions of the company that sells the ceramic coating, or the detailer that applied the ceramic coating to you or for you, you may not get the best results from it. Because if you set the car outside for months on end, you don't wash it, you go through automatic car washes with big brushes that beat the coating to death, you're probably not going to get great results out of it. But when all things are equal, when the prep of the coating is good, the application of the coating is good, the aftercare of the coating is good, there is a very minimal difference between a professional grade product and a consumer grade product. If you took a consumer grade product and applied it really well and prepped the vehicle really well, and then you took a professional grade product and you prepped it very poorly and applied it very poorly, the consumer grade product would probably blow it out of the water almost every time. Which is why it's not as much the product, it is the person that is prepping and applying the product that gets you the end results most of the time with these ceramic coatings.